Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Car Mechanic Simulator VR video. Last time we restored a Salem Spectre Fastback, or, based off the Ford Mustang Fastback, and today I'm going to try and knock out both these guys, because if we take a look at them, they should have very similar suspension, if not the same, and the engine's already done. So I'm just gonna get both these lifted up. Looks like they have like the same seats and everything in there too. Have the same wheel as well? No, slightly different wheels. That's still funny though. So yeah, we're just gonna get these guys lifted up. Oh, and that door's painted a different color. That's kind of silly. Alrighty. Oh, turn the lift on. Alrighty. First off, we're just gonna go ahead and get all the suspension removed, and then we'll worry about other things like body panels and stuff like that. Just wanna get the junk out first. But yeah, if we take a look, that is leaf spring, that is cross member D, bottom arm, upper arm, knuckle C, and if you look at this one, it should be the same, right? Cross member D, knuckle C. Yeah, cross member D, knuckle C. Oh, this is control arm though. Okay, so slightly different. It's just the one piece, which means I guess these are shock absorber Bs, and these might be shock absorber As, or are these also Bs? They're also Bs. Okay, so really not much changes between the two. What in the world's going on out there? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and begin. Let's go ahead and begin by removing the wheels. And get these wheels going. You can go ahead and throw them over there. We don't need them. Or there, that works fine too. Would prefer to yeet the wheels further away, but wherever we can throw the wheels is ideal. So throw the wheel over there. Wow, that threw really well. What's even going on? I don't even know at this point. We're just yeeting wheels. Oh, I removed an exhaust. That means we can yeet an exhaust. That actually yeeted. Alright, what if we take wheel and pretend wheel is frisbee? Worked a bit better. Brake drum. Also a frisbee. Brake shoes. Frisbee. Solid drive axle. Now that is a spear. You gotta know these things when you work for cars. When you work on cars, you gotta know these things. You gotta know what's a frisbee. You gotta know what's a spear, and you gotta know just the correct ways to throw things. 'Cause it's funner that way. You still gotta be professional in reminding that gravity exists. Anyway, there we go. That's the front done. Spear. And now we remove all this junk. Bing, bang, boom. Ba-jump, bang, boom. Bang, boop, bop, budding, bop, budding, a boom, bop. Throwing things far away from where they came from. Throwing things is my favorite pastime. I love throwing things. Throwing things is really fun. Grab the thing and yeet it over there. Throw it over there, throw it over there. That's just what happens. That's just how things work. Things just get yeeted, and that's how it... I don't know. There's not really much for me to say about removing pieces. And we got 2 cars of this to do, so... Yay. I mean, the thing is, you don't have to yeet the parts, but it's just, you want to get them out of your way. Because otherwise they just sit there and they float. You see, they just float there. And... that's not really good. That's not really ideal. If you don't like it when your car parts just sit and float there. Oh. No. I don't want to do any of that. Get out of here. Go. No. Leave. I did not say you could be reinstated. I shouldn't have done that. We could have repaired those. Whoops. Oh well. And we've done this job so many times. I can remember what we have, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the thing down so we can pull the engine out. We're going to have to bring it down so that we can pull the starter. There we go. Get that out of here. And then we can lift it back up so that we can remove the gearbox. And probably this exhaust pipe, if I were to guess. This seems like something that would probably get in the way. Yeah, just take that out of there. That's not even bolted into anything. Alright, now we can remove that. Oh, engine lifter, how are you? Please go to the car that I request engine be removed from. Now, how do you expect to remove the engine from that car? There we go. Yoink it. So you just... there we go. I mean, those are pretty fun, but yeah, we're just replacing everything. Might as well. It's got some bits that are a little scuffed up, so might as well. If we can afford it, why not? I do like the black and orange, though, so I think we will keep it that scheme with the 68, because that just looks good. It's a good paint scheme. I like it. And you're completely missing the trunk, too. Ooh, those taillights are nice. Look at those. Those are neat. Alrighty. Oh, no. That can stay off. Okay, I think that might be everything. Body panel wise, I think so. I don't think there's anything else. Go and pull the seats out, and the bench out, and the steering wheel. Stop going to assemble mode. I'm interior disassembling. How do you not realize that? Okay, I think this is pretty much down to the frame. I think that's as bare as we can get this car. So we'll go ahead and just store all the parts in the inventory. Or maybe we just sell them. Yeah, probably just sell the body panels, actually. Yeah, just sell all this. Get some money back for it. And we got all the parts from the Fastback, too, that I didn't bother keeping. There we go. Okay, I think that's all 100% parts now. No, we got some Fastback mirrors and bits. Let's see what we can repair, and then we'll sell everything that's like 99% or lower, because we just don't need it. Alrighty, yeah, the drive shaft. Okay, did that get repaired? Yeah, it did. Okay, sell parts, 99%. There we go. So now everything in here should be 100%. Alrighty, 100% great, 100% beautiful. So, yeah, we just got the frame of that one. Now it's on to you. Your turn. I'll try and repair more stuff in this car instead. Probably is a good idea, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we get along. But yeah, most of this is pretty much the exact same except for these control arms, which are a bit easier to remove than the leaf springs, but then we have the rear springs as well. Coil spring. Coil spring. You can tell what it is by the way that it is, or something. And look at this, guys, check this out. This spring going around the corner. So we can say the spring is around the corner. You don't know how long I've been wanting to do that joke for. Alrighty, grab that and throw it over there. Yoink all this stuff down. Claw at it until it all falls down. There we go. Just want to yeet things, man. I just want to be the yeeter of things and yeet the things. Yay, unscrew drive shaft from nothing. Yay, unscrewing drive shaft from nothing. And then throwing it over to where drive shaft go. There, apparently. No, that's the oil pan. I wanted this. So I can drop this down, and then proceed to rapidly eat everything in this direction! I think the game didn't like that too much. It just went full cat mode at it. Come on, out. Yes, you. Out, everything. Go. Drop the steering rack, drop that. Alright, and go. Go, go, everything, go. Go, yes, everything, everything, go, yes, yes, go, yes, everything, go. Again, instead of filling everything this time, we'll just store it all. There we go. Why did that store? Weird. I need to lower the car, though. Okay, I guess that part just doesn't exist. Interesting. I must have freaked the game out so bad, it doesn't even know it's real anymore. To be fair, neither do I. Dunk. I can still throw that. Weird. Weird, weird. There we go. Now I want you to come over here. No, we're going to go for a nice little walk. We're going to go for a nice little walk. I'm going to put you in your spot. There we go. You're going to pull out the old engine. Oh, I'm in the car. And there we go. Both of these cars have all their parts removed. That one more so than this one. So let's fix that. Let's just move you out of the way for now. Put you over there. Alright, just so you're not in the way. Part removal. Part removal. Part removal. Part removal. Part. Remove all the parts. Good. Oh, trunk window. I removed the body windows. Yeah, those are gone. Alrighty. Windscreen? Yep, that's gone too. Okay. And if you're wondering why we're selling the body parts, it's because we can't repair those yet. So not worth holding on to them. Oh, I forgot to remove the fuel tank from all these, actually. That's kind of funny. Again, the fuel tank's kind of the... Did I remove your fuel tank? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, because you have to lower it, and then to drop it, you have to get the car up again. So we'll get both these guys up. Alrighty, good. Drop the fuel tank, even though I can't even see it. It's covered up by, like, a cover there. Oh, that one's exposed. I can see that one. Alrighty, get that out of there. There we go. Okay, get you guys back down, and then we'll take the welder to both of you. So grab my welding mask. Grab the welder mask. We get to welding. Well done. Time to weld. Yeah, that one didn't really have much going for it, so that one's good. And then this guy. There we go. That's it. We're done. There. Nice. Grab the welding stick. Whoa. I went out of my tracking zone. Put the welding stick back. There we go. Perfect. Can wheel this back. Oh. Come on. Alright, I think. Yeah, if you push it, it's fine. Yeah, if you push it, then physics behaves normally. For the most part. There. Good. Ish. Alrighty. Oh, that's the fender. I'm like, that didn't get fixed. Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to. Alrighty, there we go. There's our two completely stripped frames. I guess we can spray the interior stuff. Usually I wait till after, but you know, because we got everything apart, it makes sense. We can just go ahead and do this. Shine it up. There we go. Look at that. Fancy looking interior. And then for you. Yay. Perfect. Okay. Let's begin the reassembling. Well, first we gotta repair. And then we can reassemblize it. You know how that works? You should. Because it's just a bunch of clicking the button until all the parts are gone. And we either manage to repair it, or they fail, and we get an achievement, because we repaired a lot of things. So I guess we'll start on this guy, we'll see how much got repaired, and then we'll move on to that guy. Obviously we already have the engines done, so that won't be a worry. You know, we'll just have some fun with the repairing of things. Coil spring, so we'll need to buy a leaf spring axle for the other guy. Control arms are good. Hair bushings. I know we need 12 for each, so I'm going to buy the max amount, which is 20. Then we're going to buy 6 more, because this car actually requires 2 more on the back here. So 6 in total. And then for these ones, I will buy 4, because that one requires 4. And we will go from there. Leaf spring plate, nice. Alrighty, we'll have to buy 1 for the other car. U-bolts are good. We have tons of those. Oh, wait, no, we need 2. So yeah, we need to buy... I mean, we'll basically need to buy everything for the other car. But at least this goes and shows us if we have extras. And we're not buying extra. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Leaf spring plate. Bam. Leaf spring rear drive axle. Bam. Leaf springs, I don't know. So, we'll hold off on that. U-bolts, though, we'll buy 4 more. Just so we know exactly what we need for the other car. This might be different. So, rear axle knuckle housing B. And we have 4 of them, so that might go in the other car. We'll have 4s, we'll need 2 of those. Solid axles, we'll need 2 of those. We'll have 4, solid axle. Brake drums. Alrighty. So hub 4. Solid rear drive axles. Spring caps. Okay, we need 1 of those. Probably can't repair the spring if I were to guess. Oh no, you can. Okay. And then probably the top cap? Or you might have had one. Yeah, okay. Not sure if we repaired the spring or not, or if we just had one. Hard to say. 2 of those. 1 of those. Oh wait, no, we only need 1 of those. Whoops. We needed the cap. We need 2 of the rear shock absorber caps. So maybe that's what happened. I've made the same mistake twice, and now we have extra springs. And shock absorber Bs. I know we definitely don't have those. Because you can't repair them. It's just not possible. So we'll get a good old 4 of them. There they are. There's all 4 of them. Happy. Sitting in the warehouse that we store our parts in? I mean, technically we do have a warehouse, but for some reason in the VR version it does not work. We just have our inventory. Which is a shame, really. I really wish the warehouse worked, because back in the original game, I would just store, like, completed engines. Like, my favorite thing to do was just to build engines, and then just, like, have them ready to go. Kind of like now, but I would have, like, a backlog of, like, 12 different engines, just waiting for a vehicle to come in to put them in. That's how I used to play this game back when it came out. Before it was ported to VR. Back in, 2018. Not long ago. Bottom suspension. Oh, don't have any of those. Upper suspension. Don't have any of those. Okay. Now we know what we're dealing with. Perfect. Alrighty. What? I bought a bottom suspension arm. Yeah, I could have sworn I just bought 4 of those. What? I never had this happen before. Yeah, we have bottom suspension arms. We have them. They're in here. But the game's saying no, for some reason. What higher being did I upset this time? I bought way too many of those. Okay, let's do it with the calipers again, too. It's only the parts that have, like, multiple steps to them. Okay, hold up. Let's go reset. Let's press the reset button. Shkabonk. Alrighty, and we'll see how long we can go without using the shop.
Moments later.
Front sway bar B. Okay, well, we already knew the shop, because we need front sway bar B. But, let's keep going.
More moments later.
We should be able to do most of the other car, too. Except for the leaf springs, because I think we might have to buy those. We will see. We'll see what happens. Okay, we don't have that. Never mind. We need the store. Front sway bar B. Sway bar front end link B. Not sure if we actually need the front end links, but I'll just buy them just in case. Wheel hubs. Or are they actually called covers? I think they're called covers on the front. Yeah, front axle knuckle cover. Yeah. And they should be called on the back, too, but whatevs. Alright, I think we'll be good now. We have an excess of parts needed to complete both cars. Let's rock and roll. At least we know we have spare calipers, I guess. Good thing we bought them. 1, 2. Do we have extra? No, we don't. I thought for some reason I saw we had like 5 tie rods. And I'm like, how is that possible? Because you can't repair those. Exhaust. Let's see. VA-OHV, middle muff, and an I6B. Okay. So a V8... OHV exhaust end, 2 middle mufflers, and an I6B front exhaust section. There. Alrighty, perfect. Oh, and fuel tanks. Not sure if the pumps got repaired or not, but we'll figure that out in a second. Other exhaust. Final exhaust. We already had an extra front section. Must have got repaired, and I didn't realize. Alrighty, but there we go. All that's left is to plunk the engine in and then put these little struts in. So yeah, we'll do the struts all together at the end. But there we go. That's all the parts in that one. Now we just do you. Let's get you all parted up, shall we? Basically the same parts, except for the back here. I mean, the front's going to be all the same parts, but we should, if I was smart, we should hopefully have them all. And we had 1 leaf spring. So that was good. I'm glad we had at least 1 leaf spring. There we go, got the rear axle knuckles, got the small bushings, I even got the spare plates. Now it would be really cool if, just like how you could swap engines, if you could swap suspension. I'm sure there's a lot more challenges with swapping suspension, but it would be cool if we could like convert like leaf spring to coil spring and vice versa, and like there'd be like effects for when you take it like on the course. Like I'm not actually sure the differences of leaf spring compared to coil spring. I would guess coil spring's probably more sporty, because you usually see that a lot more on normally. I mean, we've kind of done away, I think, with solid axles in the rear for the most part. I feel like nowadays it's a lot more nuanced. You know, you usually see like leaf springs on big trucks, so I don't think I'm wrong in saying that. Again, if I am, please feel free to correct me in the comments. Okay, drop. Thank you. Oh, now my hand's gone. The price to pay for dropping the tablet. Now you have no hand. There we go. Alrighty, so that's done. Big shock absorber. Good. Get the cross member in. And all our arms, because we have way too many of them. The upper ones we have just the right amount, so we were actually out of those. But all the other ones we had more than enough, and the game was just being silly. Mainly because I was being silly earlier, so, you know, the game probably didn't like that. Or it wanted to join in. It was like, that looks fun, being silly. I'm gonna do a silly. And therefore, everybody's now doing a silly. Bing. Oh, I need to buy extra 3 soy bars. Yep, and buy those. Mainly because I wasn't sure if they actually got repaired or not. Actually, it was because I accidentally clicked 2 instead of 4. I was gonna buy 4, but then I forgot. Buy a new steering rack. That is lovely. It's good to be able to have steering. Steering is a nice thing in cars. It's a nice feature. I enjoy that feature of cars. You know, being able to steer. I feel like they'd be a lot worse if they didn't have that feature. Then they would be like trains. And they could only go in a straight line unless you had like a rail to guide them. Yeah, you know, steering. Steering is what makes cars good. Because again, without steering, they would just be trains. There we go. Bam. Bam. Brakes. Them's they are. Them's the brakes right there. Alright, I think that's it down here. Down Underville. I mean, obviously we got the engine and then we got the whole drivetrain to hook up. But, down here, Underville, that seems to be good. What are these? 14-inch, 205, 75. Yeah, we're going to do different wheels anyway, so don't really need to pay too much attention to those. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Yeah, I think we bring both these down. No, actually, we'll get the springs in there first. The springs, and then we'll bring them down. We're going to do the fun thing. We're going to do what's fun. It's fun when we do it. Okay, front springs, front shock absorber caps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front springs, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're looking for wishbone. There it is, double wishbone shock. 1, 2, 3, 4. X in the inventory, and we take all those items we just bought, and we go badunk, 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 badunk. No, we don't sell it. We go badunk, 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 badoop. And we got all our springs. And then we grab the shopping cart. Where's the shopping cart? Where's me shopping cart? There's me shopping cart. We go shopping with the shopping cart for all these springs and things. Yoink. 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 And every time I do this, it gets further away, so I gotta throw them harder. Nailing it, nailing it. There we go, perfect. Delivery for you. He's like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of things to put together. And I'm like, yes, it is. I get to work. To start working on it. Start doing the things. Start doing it. Okay, thank you for number 1. I missed the cart. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Thank you. That's 1 car worth of bits. But we got 2 cars. Good. We got 2 cars worth of bits to do. So thank you for 3rd bit. I'll give you that. I will drop that on the floor, apparently. Yes. There. That can go in there, too. Thank you. Yay. Come on. Get there. There we go. Nailed it. Oh. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, let's get these sweet rides down. And do we do wheels next? I guess. Well, no, let's get the engines in. Suspension's done. That's the hard part. hardish part, I guess. Technically the engine is the hard part, but those are already done. We don't need to worry about them anymore. Install i60HV. Nice. Now your turn. You can have your inline 60HV too. There you go. There's your inline 60HV. Alright, we'll go ahead and fill up the engine bay with the rest of the bits. The battery. Oh, we have one on the charger, but can't use that one right now. Okay, we'll have to buy another radiator. Buy another brake servo. Okay. No, wrong shop. We'll buy a radiator. We'll buy a brake servo. And we'll buy a battery. Yeah, because I believe we took your battery and put it in someone else's car. Oh yeah, and crossmember bushings. Almost forgot about those again. Tracking, please. There we go. I don't know how much charge these controllers actually have, for all I know. And they seem good. I didn't plug them up. I forgot to plug them up like I usually do, so they haven't been plugged in. It's fine. As long as they don't die, I'll plug them in tonight and they'll be good for DerailValley. Alrighty. Good. Go ahead and take your battery off the charger. It's been on there for a good enough time, I think. Yes, take the battery. Put the battery where the battery goes. That's not where the battery goes, Houston. Houston, that's not where the battery goes. Battery goes there. Fine. What do you mean? Fine. I'll just buy another battery. Because there, that works. Oh, I think it still thinks it's on here. Or something weird glitched out. Yeah, take battery. There we go. Okay. Okay, well now we got an extra. Extra battery's fine. Yeah, it glitched out. It thought it was still on the charger. It's kind of funny, though. Anyways. Ooh. Well, that's just a completely pristine fuel pump sitting on the ground over here. Nothing suspicious about that at all. Yes. I'll put it in this car. There you go, sir. There you go. Yeah, we gotta get this one raised up. We'll get that one. We'll get the things hooked in. Yeah, I guess we'll do you. Alright, the upsy goes. Upsy goes. Upsy goesy. And we'll go ahead and get the gearbox. If we have one. Oh yeah, look, both gearboxes. Or I don't know if both gearboxes got repaired or we have one. Something. And the drive shafts are good too. So that is great. We love to see that. Means we can just bolt all this in. Call that a day. We'll get the starter back in, but we'll also, while we're down here, get the fuel tank in. And I think that's everything we need to do under here. Yep, no, nothing else we need to do under here. Okay. Go ahead and send you up. Get the gearbox installed. And the drive shaft. There it goes. Alrighty. Alright, I guess it's time for getting jump scared by the tablet. Yep, that's what we do around here. What goes first? I don't know. Tires or body panels? Let's do body panels. Let's do body panels, then tires, then paint booth. I think that makes sense. Because otherwise we'll be tired. Yes. And we're just buying everything. Bolt, roll it. Yep, there we go. Front. Bumper. Left door. Window. Fender. Door. Headlight. Hood. Window. Fender. Door. Window. Yes. Alrighty, perfect. Time for you to get your bits back. Bit. Have the bit. Bitty. Bits. And pieces. There we go. Did the license plates. I didn't do the previous car. We forgot to do license plates on that one. So, yeah. That's all. That's all good. That's all good. We're okay. I might actually bring that other car in here for a second because there is something I wanted. There was one thing I wanted to change on it, and we might do license plates at the start of next time because I still haven't gotten any responses. Maybe I'll come up with a list of license plates, and we can try and figure out what we want to do with that information. Move the truck. We'll put it. Let's put you back in parking. Yeah, I gotta reorganize the parking anyway. It's kind of a mess, so that's fine. All right, let's get the wheels on. Oh, let's get you done first. Actually, I forgot you existed over here. I'm sorry. Alrighty, so you're also a Bolt, but you're a Bolt Cape, I think. I think Bolt is like Chevy in this game. Like we already saw that Salem is Ford. And actually, when I was doing the research for that video where I mentioned that, in CMS 21, they actually did change the Smith pickup in the new game to be a slalom pickup. Which, yeah, if it's an old Ford, that makes sense. An old Ford 150. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They went back on that and they're like, actually it makes more sense if this is the Salem brand, because we've already established that this is our quote-unquote Ford brand. The cool thing is, too, is, like, it's not really, like, this game, you'll never see it. But in the original CMS 18, the DLC for the game actually has, like, officially licensed brands. Like, I'm guessing the money that they get from selling the DLC helps pay off the licensing cost, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's interesting how you have the official licensed brands, and then you still have these brands here in the base game. But yeah, it just goes to show that we got, like, official licensed stuff. And I do plan to do CMS 21 after we finish all the story mode in here. I don't know how many story missions are left, but once we finish all the story missions. Oh, there's extra taillights because it didn't have a trunk. Oh, look at that. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we only removed, like, 2 taillights, but yeah, it has, like, 4 because the trunk has 1 on it. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. We like that. We like that. Yeah, door. Yeah, put that on. And I think I like this, like, teal color. I think it works. I don't really think I want to change the colors of these too much. Maybe I'll put a livery on it if there's, like, a pretty dumbed-down livery, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it like how we have that other, like, purpley one. Just put, like, the chameleon scheme on it so it looks maybe a bit more fancy. But other than that, it doesn't really need much. But there we go. Let's get some wheels. Let's get some wheels. Let's get some wheels. So I think for the rims, I think we have cape rims. Yes, we have cape rims and we have roll-it rims, I'm pretty sure. We'll get those size 16. That's the default. We'll get 4 of those. And then rim roll-it, I think is at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Get those size 16 as well. Let's see what we want. Do we want vintage? For one of these, I think we want vintage. Vintage white wall, vintage race. For that one, I want race tires, I think. Yeah, let's do race tires. I want to set a lap time. So yeah, we'll do 4 of these, size 16. We'll go... Yeah, and we'll go pretty thick on them. Yeah, profile is how much tire is shown, and width is how wide they are. And I want some chunky ones, so we'll go 215, 45. And then I think we'll do the same here, but with the white wall. Let's go and get those put together. Rim cape, that's going to go on the vintage white walls. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're good. We are good. We are good here. Oh, what in the world? I keep teleporting around. I think something's off with my tracking. It shouldn't matter, though, because I won't be in this place for much longer, so I'll get the tracking set back up, and hopefully I'll have a bigger room to actually maneuver and do things in. That'll be nice and not hit things all the time. I'm gonna forgot to balance you. Get over here. Get spun. Vintage wall. So yeah, we'll take the cape to the airport and we'll take the roll-it to the racetrack. I think that just makes the most sense. End off the video with some fun driving. Yeah, I don't think all the tires are fitting. Yeah, we can barely fit 4 tires, so this is too many tires. We'll just make a big tire tower. We'll make a big tire-fying tower. There. Oh, that's sliding, that's sliding, that's sliding. There is no friction in this game. Friction is an illusion. Yeah, that's just sliding. Pfft. What about putting you like that? I think it stays like that better. These tires are not ending up on the cars in one piece, probably. They'll be in multiple pieces. Strewn around the workshop. You don't love it. You don't love it. Okay, and put you there. Put you there. Yeah, they balance better like that, apparently. Oh, nope, that fell off. Could have probably guessed that one. Maybe we can... I don't know how that works. How is this not falling over? Okay, come on. Yep, there you go. Okay. Oh, don't drop it. Okay, and put it on the top. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now we very carefully nudge. We very carefully nudge. Okay. There we go. It's making it. Oh no, everything fell off. Whee! That's fine. Hey look, your tires made it. Bam, look at that. Profile could probably have been a little bit bigger. Looks like some shopping cart wheels. Let's see, vintage white wall. 16 width. I think we did 215. That was fine. Profile, let's do 85. And we'll save these for something else, probably.
Much later.
I mean, it's a big car. I think that's perfect, actually. I think that'll work. And then I honestly think the Roll-It might benefit from like a 65 profile. Just because, I don't know, they do seem a little bit smaller. But I do want them to be slightly smaller, but they're just too small. Let's see how you look before we commit to all the wheels on there. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, because see, now it fully fits the wheel well. 16, I think it was 215. And then not 45, but 65. There we go. And it's a lot of money to just waste on tires, but if it makes it look better, it's worth it, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, the front wheel well has a bit more of a cutout for turning, so it probably will work fine. Again, it probably could be a little bit lower, but we're just nitpicking at this point. I don't want to waste all my money trying to fine-tune it. Just make it look decent, you know? Now, if we went with 18 rims, 18-inch, I think a profile of 45 would have worked. But because we're going with 16-inch rims, yeah, we need a more profile. How much should we get back for these? 145, nowhere near what we bought them for. All right, we're going to get this on you and then get you in the paint booth. There he is. Alrighty. Down you go. Beautiful. Alrighty. Gonna meet you in the paint booth in a little bit. Come on, let me move the car. Alrighty. I'll see you in a little bit. We're gonna take care of your tire situation. Your entire situation. I am so funny. No, I'm not. But yeah, I think I am finally starting to understand tires now that we've been doing this for a while. You know, continuous restorations. Now that we've been restoring nonstop for a while, I think I am starting to understand tires and what looks good and stuff. So I'm not upset. Just slightly disappointed we had to waste all this money on stuff that doesn't work. Alrighty, let that bounce and then we'll run all these over there. Whoa. Okay. What in the world is my hand doing? Where even... Hello, my controller's right here. There we go. Is one of my tracking cameras dead? You're green. No, they're both green. I don't know. They get confused. They get confused. I might need to re-angle them or something. Because there a lot of furniture has been removed from my room, so maybe they're a little bit confused about that, but I don't know. I feel like that would give them better line of sight, right? Yeah, that looks good. That's probably the size the other car needed, but you know what? Whatever. I'm not changing it a third time. Yeah, I think 65 for 16-inch rims. 85 for 14-inch, and then if you want to do 18-inch, 45, and then anything above that just go super low profile, because if you're going higher than 18-inch rims, then that's a donk. You're donking it. I don't even know if they're tires at that point. It's just like a rubber bands. It's just rubber bands. It's not even a tire. It's just like a rubber strip on the edge of the rim. It's not even a tire at that point. Anyway, there we go. So you are done. Oh, did I press up? I might have. All the way. There we go. All right, let's get this guy painted, and then we'll be able to have some fun. We'll finally be able to have some fun. Same as the factory. Okay, looks good. What liveries we got? Okay, we got black stripes. I'm honestly not against the black stripes. Looks good. White stripes. Oh, also 68. With the yellow. Is that the same paint scheme as the other car? It might be. Is this like the FML Championship or something? 256. Whoa. That's cool. That's kind of wild. That's the colors. Alrighty. I was implied to just keep it regular, because I did like that, but I don't know. 256. It's cool. I think I like that. I think I like this paint job. Maybe we'll go for the pearl as well. Yeah. Alrighty. Garage entrance for you. We're definitely going to keep you the way you is. Okay, so its current color is black. Okay. And then the livery adds the orange. Oh, we also got an America scheme for you. Okay. Nothing? Is that like a black stripe? That could be a black stripe. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then white stripes. Yeah, no, we're going to stick to that. And we'll go pearl too. Perfect. Perfection. There we go. 2 cars in one day. There's a fuel pump just on the ground. There's a battery over there. Welcome to my workshop. How may we help you? Please mind the battery just on the ground over there. Let's just search for bolt. Because these are both bolts. No. Bench cape front, bench cape rear, wheel cape. Oh, I had a front bench. Interesting. Okay. And what about roll it? Seat roll it. Okay. Bench roll it. Seat roll it. Wheel roll it. Okay. So they all have their own custom interior pieces too. So you'll get a seat roll it. You'll get a seat roll it. You'll get the bench. And the wheel that you're supposed to have. There we go. And then let's Mr. Colorful over here. Bench cape front, bench cape rear. Huh? So I guess there's 2 bench cape front. So there's just 2 different types of benches. I thought they had a front bench. I guess, So the bench just goes where the bench goes. Maybe it doesn't work on the F-mill. Okay, I think these are just normal seats then. I guess we'll just go with these. I think that's what it had anyway. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the bench front, bench back. I would feel like, yeah, bench front, that would go in the front, right? Like we have like a front bench up here, because I think older cars did used to have that. Ooh, whoops. Cape wheel. Looks like it already had that, so that's good. And then we'll go ahead and put the window back on. There we go. Alrighty. Happy with our 2 new vehicles. Fully 100%, except for the plates. So yeah, let's go ahead and take these for a ride. We'll go ahead and do some lap times first. We're gonna get you filled up with oil. Get that all out of there. We go. There we go. Okay. Rubber bushings are missing. Are they crossmember? Yes, I forgot to add them to you. Oh, and the starter's missing too. That'll probably, prevent things from happening. You know, it's a good anti-theft device. Just remove the starter. How will they steal the car if it has no starter? Alrighty, now we should be good. Yeah, so not as much power as we're used to, because we're used to supercharged V8s, but I don't know, it might help us out here. Not, like, having too much power than we know what to do with. Yeah, and the race tires help. Race tires keep you on the track. We're not as slippy and slidey as the other car was with the vintage tires. Those are just very slippery. I mean, slicks might help too. I'm not sure how. Usually you use slicks on a race, so they're probably pretty good. But I've never actually personally tried them. Maybe we ought to one of these days. Because, like, slicks are good, like, when the road is nice and hot, because they stick to it. But if it gets, like, rainy or if anything, the slicks don't really do too good. But yeah, that's what the whole point of them is. They're, like, hot and sticky. Anyway, look at that. Okay. We got, like, a minute 20 time. Your first lap time's always going to be worse, because you're starting from a standstill. But now that we're going through here with some time, with some speed, hopefully we can get under a minute, maybe? We'll see what happens. I'm gonna hit the brakes a little bit here and fly off the side. That was decent, I guess. Oh, that was quite bad. That was not great. Yeah, we're gonna get a worse time here, I think. Mainly because we hit a lot more things. Alrighty, focus up. We gotta remember we're coming into this corner with a lot more speed. We really have to hit the brakes there. Off the grass a little bit. $57. Nice. I'm happy with that. That was pretty good. I'll be gonna get a 110. 110? Yeah. About at 115 again. Oh, no, that was our best lap. That was our best lap. We got a 125 the first time. Yeah, that was our best lap. Okay, let's do one more. Yeah, that was slightly worse. Alrighty. Let's pull into the pit stop. And, whoa. Okay, we definitely need the pit stop after that. What in the world happened there? I don't even know. Alrighty, well now that that's done, let's go ahead and have some fun with you at the airport. Oil it up, fill it up with oil until it's all oiled up. And this car probably needs a starter installed in it too, if I were to guess. Yeah, it's missing a starter. Okay, let's go and order one real quick. If the car doesn't have a starter, and you don't even own said starter, that is the best anti-theft mechanism. Because then the thief has to go out and buy a starter. Instead of just, stealing yours. Which was probably his plan after he realized there was no starter. Again, not as much power as we're used to, because inline 6 versus V8, we're missing 2 whole cylinders. But that might give us more control over our drifting, because sometimes more power isn't always the answer. Most of the time it is, but not all the time. You know, sometimes you might want a little bit less power, just so you can get through this door sideways. Or hit it, you know. Either one works. Yeah, I don't really feel like I can get the back out there. Ow. It feels like there's just not enough power to do a burnout. We can try. I just gotta get the wheels all warmed up. There we go, it's something. Yeah, but it catches immediately. So this is actually quite controllable. I guess we can do the crashing into a shipping container at high speed challenge. No, I was gonna try and do the shipping container maze. Yeah. Yeah, I can honestly handle this okay. Yep, it can handle this fine. Alrighty, very cool. Yeah, obviously not as drifty as the other one, because again, the lack of power, but, you know, still a fun thing to drive. Well, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. I went ahead and got all 3 cars out here. We got the black and blue Fastback, although you can't actually tell. It just looks like a glossy blue. We got the 68 with the orange and black, and then we got the 256 with the crazy colors. So, yeah. Our 3 newly restored cars. Again, let me know what you think we should do for the license plates on these bad boys. And, yeah, I think there's probably a story order about that time. Oh, no, there isn't one yet. Okay. Okay, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to work on from our parking lot. We got quite a few things in there that we could theoretically work on. So that sounds good. Probably something that's going to use that V8 engine that we've made. Go ahead and get that fixed up. See you guys then. Goodbye for now.